Hello and welcome to my channel, your go-to source for the latest in Hallmark Channel News 24. Don't forget to follow and subscribe for all the updates. Let's dive right in.
Hallmark fan favorite Lacey Chabert stars in some of the biggest romances for the hit network, but what about her love life off-screen? What if we told you that bits of Chabert's acting skills aren't just pure talent, that her ability to captivate the hearts of millions is heavily influenced by her real-life romance at home? Since 2013, Chabert has been married to her husband, David Nidar, whom she quietly tied the knot to, People reported. When the actress announced she and Nidar had exchanged their vows after several years of dating, she shared on X that she had finally married her best friend and the love of my life. Chabert previously told Home and Family that despite her impeccable detective skills, her husband was able to pull off the surprise of a lifetime with his proposal. "I'm very nosy, and if something's going on, I'm going to know about it because I'm very sensitive," she said. "I pick up on little things, so I'm hard to surprise." Chabert continued, "So there I am, so shocked and surprised that I literally don't know what's going on until he's on one knee actually saying the words, 'Will you marry me?' Because I'm like, 'What are you doing? A box? You weren't supposed to buy me jewelry, we're going to save money.' He's like, 'Just be quiet.' Of course, we're both crying." Chabert and Nidar have spent the entirety of their relationship out of the spotlight, and that's by no mistake, either. The couple is so private, Chabert very rarely, if ever, posts photos of them together on her Instagram. In a previous interview on the Lady Gang podcast, Chabert explained why she doesn't share Nidar on her social media. "He's incredibly private, he's not in the business, he doesn't want to be part of my business, and I respect that," she shared. Chabert and Nidar welcomed their only child together in September 2016, Julia Mimi Bella, named after the Hallmark star's mom. The actress previously opened up about her husband's devotion to their family and her career, telling Bild, "I have a very supportive husband." Nidar's preference to keep his life out of the media prevented details of his career from being disclosed to the public. What we do know, though, is that Chabert's husband's career path is in business, with Parade reporting that he is a businessman. Chabert opened up to People about how Nidar enjoys spending time in the kitchen. Wanting to embrace normalcy despite having a busy life in entertainment, whether it's on screen or supporting from the sidelines, Nidar often prepares his daughter's school meals. "We make school lunch every day. My husband and I take turns," Chabert said. "He'll make breakfast if I make lunch. I tried to plan a menu at the beginning of the year, so I didn't have to think, what can I make besides a turkey sandwich? It lasted 2 weeks and went out the window. I'll usually pack pasta or a sandwich or a quesadilla." For millions of fans around the world, Lacey Chabert is the beloved queen of Hallmark, known for her heartfelt romantic films, memorable television roles, and classic movie appearances. From her breakout performance in Party of Five to her unforgettable turn as Gretchen Wieners in Mean Girls, Chabert has built a career centered around charm, warmth, and family-friendly storytelling. But while her professional life has unfolded in the spotlight for decades, the actress has always kept one major part of her life extremely private, her marriage. Behind the scenes, Chabert shares her life with businessman David Nidar, a man who has deliberately stayed away from the entertainment industry and the glare of Hollywood fame. Despite being married for more than a decade, Nidar remains somewhat of a mystery to fans. He rarely appears publicly, has no social media presence, and prefers a quiet family life. Still, through occasional interviews and glimpses shared by Chabert, fans have learned a little about the man who captured the actress's heart. Here's everything to know about David Nidar, the businessman, husband, and father who plays a major role in Chabert's life. A love story that began away from the spotlight. Unlike many Hollywood couples who meet on film sets or red carpets, the relationship between Lacey Chabert and David Nidar began quietly. According to reports and interviews, the two were friends for years before their relationship turned romantic. Their friendship allowed them to develop a deep connection built on trust, shared values, and mutual respect. Because Nidar was not part of Hollywood, their relationship developed largely outside the public eye. That difference may have helped their bond grow stronger. While Chabert was navigating life as a working actress, Nidar lived a more traditional professional life in the business world. The couple eventually began dating, but fans never knew about it at the time. In fact, Chabert was so protective of her relationship that even rumors about her boyfriend were almost non-existent. This privacy would later become a defining feature of their marriage. A secret wedding that surprised fans. In December 2013, the couple took the next step in their relationship, but they did it in a way that perfectly reflected their desire for privacy. Lacey Chabert and David Nidar married on December 22, 2013, in a ceremony that was kept completely secret at the time. In fact, fans didn't even know Chabert had gotten married until weeks later. After the holiday season, the actress surprised everyone by announcing on social media that she had tied the knot with her best friend and the love of her life. The decision to keep the wedding quiet was intentional. Chabert later explained that she wanted the moment to feel personal and meaningful, rather than turning it into a public spectacle. Because Nidar was not involved in entertainment, the couple also wanted to protect their relationship from public scrutiny. As the actress once said, relationships are difficult enough without the opinions of strangers weighing in. That philosophy has guided their marriage ever since. Who is David Nidar? Although he is married to one of television's most recognizable stars, David Nidar has managed to keep a remarkably low profile. Nidar is widely described as a businessman, though the exact details of his work remain largely private. Reports suggest that he has experience in several areas of business, including investment management, real estate ventures, private equity and financial strategy. He reportedly studied business management and became involved in entrepreneurial ventures early in his career. Unlike many spouses of celebrities, Nidar has never attempted to leverage his wife's fame for public attention or career opportunities. Instead, he has chosen to maintain a completely separate professional identity. That decision is one reason the couple's relationship has remained so stable. Why he stays out of the public eye. In today's celebrity culture, it's common for spouses and partners of famous actors to build their own public profiles. However, David Nidar has done the exact opposite. He has no public social media accounts and rarely attends Hollywood events with his wife. Even more surprising for fans, there are very few public photographs of him online. According to Chabert, this is entirely by design. She has explained in interviews that Nidar prefers to live a private life and has no interest in being part of the entertainment industry. Rather than pushing him into the spotlight, the actress has chosen to respect that preference. Their decision reflects a shared belief that some aspects of life should remain personal. A strong marriage built on friendship. Despite their privacy, Chabert has occasionally offered small glimpses into her marriage. One recurring theme she mentions is that friendship forms the foundation of their relationship. Because the two were friends before becoming a couple, they built a bond based on understanding and communication. Over time, that friendship helped them navigate the challenges that all long-term relationships face. Chabert has admitted that marriage is not perfect every day. Like any couple, they have gone through ups and downs. But their friendship and commitment have helped them stay strong. For the actress, having a partner outside the entertainment industry also provides balance. While Hollywood can be unpredictable and demanding, Nidar's grounded perspective offers stability. Becoming parents. One of the most important milestones in the couple's relationship came in September 2016, when they welcomed their daughter, Julia Mimi Bella Nidar. The name Mimi was chosen in honor of Chabert's late mother, making it especially meaningful to the family. Motherhood quickly became a defining part of Chabert's life. In interviews, she has described becoming a parent as one of the most transformative experiences she has ever had. The actress has said that raising her daughter changed her priorities and helped her see the world in a new way. While she continues acting and producing films, family always comes first. A hands-on father. Although he avoids the spotlight, David Nidar is known to be deeply involved in family life. Friends and reports describe him as a devoted and hands-on father who plays an active role in raising their daughter. Whether attending school events or spending time together as a family, Nidar focuses on creating a stable and loving home environment. Chabert has also shared that her husband is incredibly supportive of her career. When she travels for filming, he helps ensure that their family life continues smoothly. This teamwork has allowed the actress to balance work and motherhood. Balancing career and family. Over the past decade, Lacey Chabert has become one of the most recognizable stars associated with the Hallmark Channel. She has appeared in dozens of romantic films for the network and is widely considered one of its most beloved leading actresses. However, becoming a mother changed how she approaches her work. Chabert has explained that she now considers family schedules when deciding whether to take a project. In some cases, she even brings her daughter to set so they can spend time together. Having a supportive husband makes that balance possible. A family life away from Hollywood. Another reason Chabert and Nidar have been able to maintain a strong marriage is their commitment to keeping their family life separate from the entertainment world. They focus on creating a normal upbringing for their daughter rather than exposing her to celebrity culture. This includes limiting what they share publicly about her life. Chabert occasionally posts small glimpses of motherhood on social media, but she is careful about protecting her daughter's privacy. The same approach applies to her marriage. Why their relationship stands out. In an era where celebrity relationships often unfold publicly, and sometimes dramatically, the marriage between Lacey Chabert and David Nieder stands out. Their relationship has endured for more than a decade with very little public drama or controversy. Several factors may explain why. 1. Privacy. They have intentionally kept their personal life out of the spotlight. 2. Different industries. Nieder's career in business provides a contrast to Chabert's Hollywood world. 3. Strong friendship. Their relationship began as a friendship, creating a solid emotional foundation. 4. Shared family values. Both prioritize family and raising their daughter in a supportive environment. Together, these elements have helped their marriage remain stable and fulfilling. More than just the husband of a star. Although he is best known publicly as the husband of Lacey Chabert, David Nieder has built his own successful life outside the entertainment industry. His dedication to business, family, and privacy reflects a personality that values substance over attention. For fans of Chabert, that may be part of what makes their relationship so appealing. It's a reminder that even in Hollywood, some love stories happen quietly, away from cameras, red carpets, and headlines. While Chabert continues to charm audiences on screen, the most important role in her life happens off-screen, wife and mother. And standing beside her in that role is a businessman who has chosen to support her from the background, proving that sometimes the strongest love stories are the ones the public rarely sees.